makeup running down your face, your boyfriend drinking at some bar. You worked a whole 12 hours today, and he never asked you how you are. And it goes on and on and on. You just break up just to make up, and I stand there watching on. But I know that if you were mine, I'd take you by the hand, take you back to the good old days. Girl, if you were mine, I'd give you my coat as we walk through the pouring rain. I ain't trying to be a home wrecker, no, I'm just trying to make your home better. So just hit my line and come over, and baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. Hell yeah. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. Okay. I know he doesn't make you happy. I haven't seen you smile in weeks. He throws a tantrum when he's angry. I hear the macho when he speaks. Damn. But if you were mine, I'd take you by the hand, take you back to the good old days. Girl, if you were mine, I'd give you my coat as we walk through the pouring rain. I ain't trying to be a home wrecker, no, I'm just trying to make your home better. So just hit my line and come over, and baby, let me make you mine. Yeah, baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. The time with you is a blessing, and I'll answer you with no questions. And I know he's reading this message, but I don't care. Cause if you were mine, I'd take you by the hand, take you back to the good old days. Girl, if you were mine, I'd give you my coat as we walk through the pouring rain. I ain't trying to be a home wrecker, no, I'm just trying to make your home better. So just hit my line and come over, baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. So baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Some people stay, while some people head down the road. Some people rock, some people roll, and some people sing. Some people just gotta dance. Some people play safe, some people take the chance. It takes all kinds to make this world go around. An open heart won't ever weigh you down. Well, so do the best you can and be a better man, and just listen and try to understand. There's some people love, and some people so full of hate, and some people say nothing, some people have a lot to say. Yeah. Oh, some people lean left, some people lean right, some most a better man and just listen and try to understand. Some people have faith, well, some people ain't got no hope. Some people pray, some don't. Well, some people stay, some people head down the road. Some people rock, some people roll. Don't you know some people rock, some people roll.
Making his radio debut tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. That is J.J. Voss, and it is called Some People. Love that song. And before that, Jacob Bush making his radio debut tonight, and a great song called Make You Mine. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best by indie artists. We're going to do that for the next 3 hours on this New Music Friday. That's what we're calling the show. And you're going to hear a lot of new music, probably music you've never heard before, because I just played 2 songs in a row that I have never played before. And I'm getting ready to do a third one here in just a moment. So you can find us on our website right now, live every Thursday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. KICRIndieCountryRadio.com is the website. We want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of our affiliate stations that replay the show. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, itsliferadio.com, lpcountry.com, radiotheking.be, that is also Belgium, WVMIradio.com, realradio.us, downtheroadradio.com. We are also on countrymusicexpress.co.uk. That is Country Music Express magazine in the UK. And our live radio player is over there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are also on Bourbon Trail Radio and a brand new radio affiliate just this week, Live 106.5kc.airtime.pro, Live 106.5 in Kansas City, Missouri, and DJ Brown from that station live in our website tonight. You can also catch us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, all streaming platforms wherever you get your podcast, and you can check us out there as well. Either KICR Indie Country Radio or Today's Country with Tim Kelly. Now for the third artist making her radio debut tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. This is Morgan Wade. It's called Run on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Bloodshot eyes on the balcony, a bottle of whiskey in his hands all over me. I was looking for the fire escape. You showed up without a second to waste. What if we run? What if we get away? Single reason for us to stay. Can we fly somewhere foreign? You get me high, mess me up until the morning. 'Cause all I see in every street is where he made me numb. There's gotta be somewhere we can run, So many places that I ain't been. All I know is I was living my life for him. could be tonight. Can we fly somewhere foreign? Get me high, mess me up until the morning. 'Cause all I see in every street is where he made me numb. There's gotta be somewhere, somewhere we can run, we can run. Somewhere we can run, we can run.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Well, there's a road outside my window that leads me out of town. Each day I think of leaving. When that sun goes down, I'll pack my bags and fill it up and head on down the road. Well, I'll head out to the highway on the far side of town, not knowing where I'm going, not knowing where I'm bound. I'll push that pedal to the floor and follow those white lines. And I drank whiskey and smoked cigarettes down the road of broken dreams. I'll listen to that radio and think those crazy things. I'll put the past behind me and head on down the road. But before I get too far away, I always come back home. It's been 6 months to the day that I saw your pretty face. Those eyes and that smile took my breath away. We talked for hours on the phone till we set a date to meet. We were both a little nervous 'cause our hearts were broke before. We both knew what we wanted. We wanted something more. And from the moment that I kissed your face, I've been coming back for more. And I dream of you each night that I sleep. And I think of you with each thought that I think. And I drank whiskey and smoked cigarettes down the road of broken dreams. I'd listen to that radio and think those crazy things. I'd put the past behind me and head on down the road. But those days are far behind me. Since the day that I met you, I've got a whole new feeling in my heart when you said I love you too. So don't worry about me leaving or heading down the road. 'Cause before I get too far away, I always come back home. Yeah, before I get too far away, I always come back home.
We had a great radio interview last week, and his name is Roger Adams. Go check him out at rogeradamsmusic.com. That is his website. Fantastic traditional country music right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. It is New Music Friday. Welcome to the show once again. I'm Tim Kelly hosting. Glad to have you tuned in on this finally Friday night. We've got a brand new artist again making his radio debut on KICR Indie Country Radio. I was scrolling through TikTok as I always do after the show, right before bedtime. I find these artists and send them over to my email so I can grab their music. His name is Jeremy Rowe. This is called Jeep Girl on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
She's one of a kind, just my style. Sweet as can be, but has a wild side. You can give her a call, she'll give you a jump and help you out if you get stuck. Can't be tamed, meant to run free. I'm so glad she's riding with me. She's rough and rowdy, likes to have fun, spends her time with the one she loves, knows her worth no matter what you say, lives her life like it's her last day. Man, there ain't nothing in this whole world like a Jeep girl. She likes to play around in the mud, she'll have your back when things get tough, been around the block a time or two. Now you can't tell her what to do, can't be tamed, meant to run free. I'm so glad she's riding with me. She's rough and rowdy, likes to have fun, spends her time with the one she loves, knows her worth no matter what you say, lives her life like it's her last day. Man, there ain't nothing in this whole world like a Jeep girl. She's a Wrangler, she's a renegade, she's a Cherokee. If you met her more than once, you're already family. She's rough and rowdy, likes to have fun, spends her time with the one she loves, knows her worth no matter what you say, lives her life like it's her last day. Man, there ain't nothing in this whole world. No, there ain't nothing in this whole world. Oh, like a Jeep girl, like a Jeep girl, like a Jeep
Good evening, KICR Indie Country Radio listeners. I'm DJ Brown, and I get the privilege of introducing this next song. Here is Donnie Lee and Got Me This Far on Indie Country Radio.
Super Sport Chevelle. Daddy's daddy made him promise that he'd never sell. He gave it to me, and man, I gave it hell. And I still got it. I got a vintage Sears silver tone spinning 45s. Songs are long gone, but they make me feel alive. Vinyl wears out, but the music never dies. Yeah, I still got it. You don't throw it things that got me this far. I've got a tattoo of a cross that I ain't afraid to show. Gets me through the bad and never lets me go. It's written on my arm, carved into my soul, and I still got it. You don't throw a diamond just because it's got some dust on. Trading a classic cause it's got a little rust. You hold on to the things that matter, no matter how used up they are. I don't give up on things that got me this far. I don't give up on things that got me this far. Granddaddy took my grandma's hand with a table cut of stone on a 10-carat band. And that kind of love's the only kind I understand. Oh, and honey, I'm cut from the very same cloth, and I swear if you slip it on, we can make it just like they made it. You don't throw a diamond just because it's got some dust on. Trade a classic cause it's got a little rust. You hold on to the things that matter, no matter how used up they are. I don't give up on things that got me this far. I don't give up on things that got me this far. Don't give up on things that got me this far. No, I don't give up on things that got me this far.
Making his radio debut tonight on KICR Indie Country Radio. His name is Donnie Lee. That is called Got Me This Far, and I was turned on to him by DJ Brown from Live106.5.com in Kansas City, Missouri. Our show is now syndicated over there. Thank you very much, DJ, for that. We appreciate it, and thank you for the radio liner as well. Good stuff on the radio tonight. Well, I was turned on to this next young artist by her mother, and I'll tell you what, she's pretty good. 17 years young. I had a great radio interview with her December the 30th. You can check it out on our website. Everything is recorded at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. She is 17-year-old Dakota Hale from Nixa, Missouri. This is called Easily on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
I simply can't resist your powerful charm. Makes me wanna take you in my arms. Your eyes, your smile, your voice captivate me heart and soul. It's tough keeping it to myself, but no one else can know. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. I gotta learn to keep my feelings in check. Wouldn't wanna lose our self-respect. Your hand's not mine to hold. I remind myself once more. That's what I long for. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with could fall in love with you so easily. Had we met before our lives were all laid out, I believe we both know how it would have played out. But you're with someone and I am too. You can't be mine and that's the truth. The one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you. I think I'm falling in love with you. I could fall in love with you easily.
"17 Years Young," that is from her debut album. It is called Easily. Her name is Dakota Hale, and her social media right now is YouTube. So go subscribe to her YouTube channel, Miss Dakota Hale. We've got another young lady doing a live radio interview with us tonight. Her name is Sophia Claire. How are you, my friend?
Hi there, I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing fantastic. Thanks for doing the program tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Redwood City, California is where you're from. We were talking about that off the air a little bit.
Yes.
And it's not going to be 6 degrees there tonight like it is in Branson, like we were talking.
No, you know what? Redwood City is known for climate best by government test. So I am a little spoiled out here.
We're climate worst from, I don't think it's government first, but I don't know. I'll make it rhyme anyway. Yeah, we got about a foot of snow on the ground here in Branson. So, but I'll tell you what, the music we play is extremely hot, and your song included. "I Don't Feel Like Dancing Today" is your debut single, I guess, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Tell me about yourself, though, and somebody from California loving country music. I love that.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, I was born and raised here, and my mom raised me on country music. She just loved it. Her and my aunt, it was like their favorite genre of all time. They would play, you know, Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, George Strait all the time. It was all I'd hear growing up, which for some people makes them not want to go into that genre.
Yeah.
But for me, it was in my bones, you know, it was something I couldn't shake and what I loved to sing. And yeah, that's kind of how that happened. I grew up riding horses. My dad's from a big farm family, so he kind of brought all of that with him when he came to California. And yeah, that's kind of how I got started with country. But I grew up singing, and my mom was always pushing me to sing.
That's awesome. I love it. You know, when I was telling you off the air, I lived in California for 4 years in San Diego area. And I went to broadcasting school out there in 1986. It was Columbia School of Broadcasting, and I used to drive down there and go right past Miramar, where they filmed the first original Top Gun from, and Tom Cruise and all that. You know, it was right there.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, those planes flying over your head and everything there in San Diego. That was a cool experience. But
that's amazing.
I was back then DJing 80s music because that was what was really popular back then. But then in about 1990, I moved to Oklahoma and married a young lady, and got quickly converted to country music and been doing country radio ever since. And it's because of guys like you talked about, the Garth Brooks and the Alan Jacksons, and those that 90s country got me too.
Yep, exactly. I mean, how could it not?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Those people that don't like country music, I'm like, really? Like when you hear George Strait, it doesn't make you like country music?
I'm still friends with a few on social media. I might have to throw them a block party.
Yeah.
You know, it won't be country, but they don't like it anyway. You know, I don't have too many friends that aren't country music fans and country music artists. I've got a lot of those. And I love what I love about doing this kind of a format is I get to play the new stuff. You know, I call it the hits before they hit. New Music Friday is what we got going on tonight, and your new music is fantastic. Got a great song here that we're going to play for folks. But that's the beauty of doing this, is that we get to put the new music out there even before FM radio gets it. You guys are trying to get out there and get discovered, and we sure love playing your music on this format.
Thank you. I love that.
Yep. And you got some good people behind you, obviously, even helping promote you, because, we talked about the two, Bev Mosier and Patty McClintock, that helped set up this interview tonight. I want to thank them. They are fantastic, and they're hooking me up with a lot of great indie country music and artists to interview, and I'm booked through March now, so
yes, that's awesome. I love them. They are definitely putting in the work.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and we talk about that all the time. You'll agree to this, I'm sure. Your song that I'm looking at time-wise is 3 minutes and 50 seconds long, but a lot more work than that goes into it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy when you think about it like that months go into 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Isn't that true? Yeah. So, and tell me the story behind the song. That's why we want to do these interviews, because that's what I want to hear. I get lots of song titles, and, I may get an email about what that song's kind of about, but until I really ask the artist in the interview and get the real story behind it, I don't really know, and that's what we want to hear. So tell us about I Don't Feel Like Dancing Today.
Yeah, well, this song was actually pitched to me as a new artist, and my vocal coach, who was also my manager, Jessica Ford, hooked me up with some really great writers. One of them was Jennifer Aiden, and she pitched me this song, and it immediately took my breath away because it just was something that I could relate to on such a deep level, metaphorically and literally, because I grew up as a dancer. I grew up dancing my whole life, so I remember those days where you literally didn't feel like dancing anymore. You didn't feel like putting on a show. And then there's that metaphorical meaning, which for someone like me, I can also relate to it a lot. I'm always the clown of my group of friends and my family and stuff, and everybody expects that of you, but some days you really just don't feel like putting on a show. You don't feel like dancing.
Yep, me and you'd get along fine. I'm the clown in our family too, and I'm putting on this show right now, and you're included. So
yeah.
What kind of dancing did you do? Was it ballroom, ballet? What kind?
I did everything growing up. I did ballet, hip hop, jazz, contemporary. I did acrobatics. What else did I do? Lyrical. I really loved hip hop. It was a lot of fun for me. And I also grew up cheerleading, so that kind of, meshed into both, and now I'm on my college's dance team.
Awesome. Any competitions? Have you won anything or anything like that for your dancing? Okay.
No, I never really got that far into it. I liked it because it was fun, and I liked it because our high school's dance team was really competitive.
Yeah.
And it was really hard to get on. So that was kind of what I was working towards for years, because my brothers were older than me and they were in high school on the football team and everything. And, I wanted to be on the sidelines. I wanted to dance. So, that was kind of what I was working towards for years. And, that ended up happening. And yeah, I mean, I'm more of a team player. I don't love to compete.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. Well, the reason I ask about the competitions is because we play a lot of artists that have been on talent competitions, like Team Blake of NBC's The Voice. We have a lot of their original music. The ones the ones that didn't win, but they're not giving up on their career just because they didn't win. They're going to keep furthering it and keep pushing their original music. America's Got Talent, American Idol, all of that. We have songs from all of those. And, the reason I'm asking is because you were pitched this song, and when you do those kind of talent competitions, they want to hear how you sound and your emotions with somebody else's song. So tell us a little bit about that process of what it's like to put your emotions into somebody else's words that they wrote.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. If I had picked a song that I didn't relate to and that, I didn't really love it as if it were my own, then I don't think I would have been able to put in all that emotion and effort.
Right.
This song and my second single, both of them just I just loved them, and it was so easy to put in that emotion because it was already there. And the writers I've worked with are just so when they give me a song, they really explain it and tell me, you know, what the writing process was like and how they came up with that and everything. And that's something that I love because I love to hear how people came up with their words and where it came from. And it really helps me to sing it and for the song to come across and for the message to really penetrate. So it was just because we were sent some great songs.
Yeah, that is awesome. You know, I talk to artists all the time about their writing styles. Maybe they get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and have to write something down, finish it later, or finish it right then. You know, I've had a lot of them tell me the best songs that they've done have been written in an hour or less.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's crazy. You write some of your own?
I do. So my first 2 singles were written by other writers. Mm-hmm. Next few that are coming out, I've been a writer on all of them, and you know, I've been in on the writing process and have contributed, and some of them are ideas that I brought to the table, and I'm really excited for those to come out because, you know, starting in country music, writing was fairly new to me. Yeah. So I've really, really learned a lot from the writers I've been working with, and I'm just so excited for those songs to come out.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, and I don't know, it's been 30 years, I was telling you off the air before we got on, you know, since I've been to California. And I just, you know, I want to ask you this because I don't know what the writing inspiration is like when you live out there, you know, driving the country back roads and this kind of thing, because there's so many people out there and everywhere you go. Now, when I lived in the San Diego area, you were 30 minutes from the beach, but then you could go up to the mountains, Cuyamaca Mountains or Julian or something like that. Ramona was where I went up there in the mountains. But it seemed like everywhere you went, it was just people everywhere. So it wasn't really a whole lot of back road driving and, you know, country pond fishing and all those things that, you know, people write about in country music. So kind of, you know, is it different out there because of your living circumstances as far as how you would write a country song?
I don't think it's different, honestly. I think it's different to other people because of the, you know, kind of stereotype that surrounds California.
Yeah.
But most of California is country, which a lot of people forget, you know, because when you come here, you visit big cities and you see all the surrounding cities and stuff. But I live in Northern California. I spend my summers up north. I spend lots of weekends out north. We have a place up in Arnold, which is where I like to do a lot of my writing because it's in the country. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, that's kind of where a lot of my inspiration comes from, and from our horses. We, you know, our barn is like 10 minutes down the street, and that's where we board our horses. So a lot of that inspiration comes from riding, and yeah.
That is awesome. You know, I guess I hung out.
There's a lot of rodeo out here too that a lot of people forget about.
That is cool. I did not know that. You know, like I said, I haven't been there since 1990, over 30 years. And my dad had a painting company back in the 80s and the early 90s. And it would take us to do a 30-minute drive home or a 30-mile drive home, 2.5 hours back then to get home because of that bumper-to-bumper traffic. So I guess I never got in the country too much out there.
Yeah.
But, you know, and it was known for the smog and all of that stuff. You know, San Diego was number 5. LA's number 1, of course, you know, with the smog.
But,
but San Diego was like number 5 in the nation because it's right there close to LA and you get those Santa Ana winds and it blows it right down there. So that's kind of the things I remember about it. But I'm glad you brought that up, that there's that kind of stuff going on in California, too.
Yeah, I mean, Southern California is very different from Northern California.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I actually lived down in San Diego for a year too, so I remember it, and I love it down there too. Though it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can't beat the there.
Yep, the Cove in La Jolla. That's where I used to hang out quite a bit. I loved it down there. And yep, Del Mar. We used to do houses and condos in La Jolla and Del Mar. That's been a long, long time ago. And boy, and I know the price of real estate, what it is here in Missouri, or Misery as I call it. So I guarantee it's gotten up there in California too.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it is just insane here. My mom and brother are real estate agents, so really? I hear about it all the time.
Wow. Now, speaking of mom and brother, you do have siblings. Let me ask you this, Sophia, are there any of them interested in music like you?
Yes, they are actually. I have two older brothers. My oldest plays guitar and also sings, and he sings only country all the time.
Uh-huh.
But he's a real estate agent, and he's doing well, and he sings to just kind of for enjoyment, you know. I've asked him to get on stage with me a couple times, and he's just like, nah, you know, I'm not about that life. I'm like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
And then my second brother plays guitar and bass.
Okay, awesome. Country music, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, awesome, good stuff. Now, let me ask you this too. And you said that you've been on stage and you've done some shows probably out there and performed in front of a lot of folks. Has there been one that's really been memorable to you as far as the venue or the food or the atmosphere or the crowd or whatever that you just absolutely loved and would do again in a heartbeat?
Good question. Well, that's kind of a hard one. Well, my debut kind of show as a country artist and you know, putting all my singles out there actually happened about like 2 months ago now. And that was at Applejack's up in La Honda, and gosh, we just had such a great crowd.
That's
We
awesome.
had such a great crowd, and that was the first time that, you know, my whole band was together, and the first time we were all playing together at a venue and could invite people and, you know, do all of that stuff. So it was just such a great crowd, and it was such a fun place because it was Applejack's is a bar now, but it used to be an old blacksmith's shop.
Uh-huh.
In like, I don't even know, maybe the 1800s, 1700s, whatever.
Yeah.
1800s. So it was just a really cool place to play, and I think I'm just going to remember it forever because it was my first show. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have a theme park here in Branson called Silver Dollar City, and they have crafters on site, and it's an 1880s theme park, and they still do blacksmithing there and that kind of stuff, so I'm well familiar with that kind of thing that you're talking about.
That is amazing.
Yeah, and now this new TV series that Tim McGraw and his wife Faith Hill's acting in called 1883, and Sam Elliott's in there. We've been watching some of that, and boy, it's just, I love those old kind of Western type shows. And
Me too.
that kind
I've
of
been
stuff.
watching it religiously.
Yeah, there's some inspiration for country music right there. Absolutely. Let me ask you this now. Cover songs. What are some of your favorite covers to do?
Good question. Right now we've got about a list of like 40 that we are just doing on loop. And I think one of my favorites is probably Sold, Grundy County Auction.
Oh, I love that one. John Michael Montgomery.
Yeah, it's so fun to sing. It's so fast.
Yep.
You really feel like an auctioneer. So I really like that one. I love doing Watermelon Crawl.
There was a gentleman you just made me think about it, another fast song. I think he was on American Idol years ago, Josh Grayson, and Nothing to Lose. That song was like a one-hit wonder for him, but man, it was fast like Grundy County Auction. Yep.
I love
Watermelon Crawl. Yep, love that one. Tracy Bird.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Awesome.
And then what else? I really love John Deere Green.
Okay.
Joe Diffie.
Joe Diffie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, we miss him in the world of country music, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I was actually just wearing, I have a big t-shirt that's like of him playing pool, and then it says Joe Diffie on top. I was wearing it yesterday in some of my TikTok.
Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, hey, you're on TikTok too. I need to follow you over there. Sophia Claire?
Yes, yeah, Sophia Claire Music on everything. Sometimes I change my TikTok name just to something funny, but if you just look up Sophia Claire Music, it'll come up.
Okay, cool. I'll check you out. I'm at Tim Kelly on air.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a follow right after this.
Cool. And Twitter's the same thing, Instagram, all of that. So that way, if I ever, I started this radio station, but any radio station I work at, I'm always on the air. So it's Tim Kelly on air. So we're glad to have you on the air with us tonight. Let's play this song. Why don't we play the song for the fans, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'd love that.
We'll get some instant feedback. We've got a live interactive chat room with a lot of folks in here, and they will let you know right away what they like about your song. Her name is Sophia Clare. I Don't Feel Like Dancing Today on KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I don't feel like dancing today. And if the world's a stage, then I'll just stay away from the lights that seem to blind me, 'cause I can't seem to find me anymore. I don't feel like putting on a show, but I'll do my best so nobody knows. Sometimes my heart's not really in this, but my heart's nobody's business but my own. So I'll go through the motions like everything's okay. I'll spin around, keep wearing a smile upon my face, and maybe by tomorrow everything will change. But I don't feel like dancing today. I don't feel like loving you right now. Sometimes even two feels like a crowd. Yeah, I just need some distance, a little space where I can get this all worked out. So I'll go through the motions like everything's okay. I'll spin around, keep wearing this smile upon my face, and maybe by tomorrow everything will change. But I don't feel like dancing today. I don't feel like dancing today. And if the world's a stage, then I'll just stay away. 'Cause these lights keep getting brighter, and no one's the wiser to this masquerade. So I'll go through the motions like everything's okay. I'll spin around, keep wearing a smile upon my face, and maybe by tomorrow everything will change. But I don't feel like dancing today. No.
Her name is Sophia Clare. That is called I Don't Feel Like Dancing Today. That is a fantastic song. And, man, I can't wait to get some more music from you. We do this show on Thursday nights called Triple Play Thursday. Every artist on the program gets played 3 times in a row. I don't care if it's a male, female, group, band, whatever. We're going to play 3 songs in a row from everybody. Love to I love to include you in that show, so I'm excited to get a couple of more sent over.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. Now, let me ask you, we talked about cover songs, and you talked about some of your favorite cover songs to do. I got a question for you that I never ask you off the air. I want you to think about this one for a second.
Okay.
What is Sophia Clare's dream gig? Any artist that you could either do a duet with or open for, what would some names be that we might know?
Okay. To open for would probably be Cody Johnson.
Oh, nice.
Or Lainey Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ian Munsick or Tyler Childers or Coulter Wall. I've got them. I've got them all here on my hand.
Hey, there you go. Why don't you send me a playlist of those? I do have a few of those. I was playing Lainey Wilson before she got her big record deal, and Things a Man Ought to Know. Man, I love that song.
Oh my goodness, I love all her songs. I just think she's great. She's a gem.
Yep. And Tyler Childers, I hear that name a lot. I do not currently play him, but I have checked him out. Love his music. But I get sent so much, and we were talking about who hooked you up with this interview tonight, and I have never heard of you in my life, and I've been doing this solely on the indie side of things for 9 years, and I'm just amazed every day, and I'm sure you are too, and you're in the business, about how much talent is out there.
I am amazed every day. I mean, especially being on TikTok and, the algorithm kind of sends you whatever's in your niche. So I get a lot of country singers in there, and there are like so many undiscovered singers that are just phenomenal.
Aren't there? And that's the whole reason of this show, is so they can get discovered, and somebody hears it and picks them up and says, man, I want to play their music on this radio station. And our goal is to go terrestrial for the FM stations to pick it up, and, Sirius XM, the highway to get you. I'm friends with Stormy Warren over there. He handed me a couple of awards in Nashville in 2016. That was a great experience. One of the best nights of my life, winning a couple of Nashville Universe Awards at the Wild Horse Saloon. So,
oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we love us some Stormy Warren around here. And I didn't know until later on, after Charlie Daniels passed away, that he was real good friends with Charlie Daniels. Charlie Daniels helped Stormy get his first apartment in Nashville when he moved there, because he was on CNN before he came over to Sirius XM. And,
oh, wow.
So Charlie Daniels kind of showed him around town and hooked him up with an apartment and everything. And my wife last Christmas bought me Charlie Daniels' memoirs. It's Don't Look at the Empty Seats. So no matter how many people are out there in front of you, if you put on a quality show, people are going to support that eventually. And your music is quality, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We call this station New Country's Best. That's our tagline, and you definitely fit the bill to make the cut on this radio program.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, let's give a big shout out, too, to where you recorded your song, I Don't Feel Like Dancing Today. Where'd you put this thing together at?
Sound Kitchen in Franklin, Tennessee.
Okay. I'm sure Don Schwartz in the chat room knows where that's at.
I am sure he does.
Yep.
Daniel Ford is my producer, and his studio's out there, and he is just amazing. So I'm really working with a great team here.
That is awesome. Awesome stuff. And great things happen when you have a great team behind you. And it takes more than just yourself to do it. You may have a vision and a dream, but, you said it earlier, you like being a team player, and that's what it takes, is a team behind you.
Oh, yeah, it takes a village.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, man, it's been a fun interview tonight, Sophia. I appreciate you for coming on.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun.
Absolutely. Me too. Keep making the great music, my friend. And before we do let you go, tell everybody where they can find you on social media for us real quick.
You guys can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, just about everywhere at Sophia Claire Music. And right now on TikTok, I'm at Not Famous Country Singer.
Not Famous Country Singer. I like that. Well,
if you just look up Sophia Claire, you'll see me right away.
We'll take the knot out of there pretty quick if we keep playing music like you're making right now, all right?
Thank you.
You bet. It was great having you on tonight, and we appreciate it. Come back anytime. You come out with something new that you do want us to pitch and play, we'd be glad to do that, and we'll talk all over again.
I would love to. Yeah. I would love to. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We're going to take you into hour number 2 with our good buddy, Mr. Darren Wright from the state of Texas. This is called Rock On Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Baby, it's just you and me. Let's take it nice and slow. Put on a Marvin Gaye tune and turn it down nice and low. I wanna see that red silk dress slide gently to the floor. Hey, sexy lady, dim the lights and lock all the doors. There's a shoe
passion somewhere I've never been. Lost in your bedroom as I feel my heart caving in. Baptized in your desire, I've been bathing all night long, still clinging to Friday night that's already gone. There's a soothing sensation and a magic when we touch. Say this night will last forever, I just can't get enough. This sweet hot loving you pour on me rocks me all night long. So come on, baby, rock on, rock on, rock on, yeah. Sweet hot loving you pour on me rocks me all night long. So come on, baby, rock on. Yeah, come on, baby, rock on. Come on, baby, rock on, rock on, rock on.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
She's your Sunday morning, and I'm your Friday night. She's your top shelf, treat yourself, and I'm a cold Miller Lite. She's a pretty sundress, I'm an old ripped pair of jeans. She's a shiny new sports car, and I'm a 69 Shelby GT. But I don't wanna be your good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar. I don't wanna be your good time girl, never seen you sober, only see you in the dark. And I'm not asking you to give me the world, but I don't wanna be your good time girl. She's a vase of flowers, and I'm a rose tattoo. She's a light shade of yellow, and I'm a darker shade of blue. She's a fairy tale on paper, a sure bet you could never lose. But you ain't fooling me, boy, 'cause when you're holding me, your heart tells the truth. But I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar. I don't wanna be your good time girl, never seen you sober, only see you in the dark. And I'm not asking you to give me the world, but I don't wanna be your good time girl. I know you think you love her, but we can't go on like this. There's so much more between us than just another midnight kiss. But I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around on my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar. I don't wanna be your good time girl. Never seen you sober, only see you in the dark. And I'm not asking you to give me the world. No, no, I'll never be your diamonds and pearls. But I don't wanna be your good time girl. No, I don't wanna be your good time girl.
I found that young lady on that great little app called TikTok. She is Taylor Austin Dye, and that song is a hit, in my opinion. It is called Good Time Girl. We are having a good time tonight on New Music Friday. Welcome to hour number 2 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. Glad to have you tuned in live. And if you miss it, don't worry. Everything is recorded, including our interview with Sophia Clare. Wasn't she fantastic? We're definitely going to have her back on the program again. We want to let you know, too, that there's going to be a program going on February the 12th. It's going to be Valentine's weekend that weekend, and it's going to be at the 8 Up Lounge at the Hilton Garden Hotel in Lewisburg, Kentucky, or Louisville, Kentucky, rather, and that's going to be a great, great show. We thank the folks at the Hilton Garden Inn in Louisville, Kentucky for playing this show. We're going to have some great acts there. Elise is going to be there. I'm going to play her in just a little bit, Elise Harper, and Craig Wilson's going to be there, good buddy of mine from Nashville, Tennessee, and Mr. Don Mueller as well. So the next 3 songs that you're going to hear are going to be from some of those folks, so let's get ready to do it. First, we'll kick it off with Elise Harper. This is called Dirt on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It can hold you up, be a solid ground, or just get you stuck. It can give and it can take, it can heal or it can hurt. Dirt. These boots ain't got a clean spot on them, since you muddied up the truth. And I heard what you did with her, now I got dirt on you too. Dirt all over this town, dirt, you spread it around. Seen her hair, guess you like bleach, I'm gonna make sure that you come clean. Dirt, I know where you sleep, dirt, still got that key. Lipstick stain on your t-shirt, R.I.P. gonna bury you deep in dirt. You can wash it out, you can scrub for days, give it all you got, I won't go away. You can try to hide it, I will always find it. Dirt all over this town, dirt, you spread it around. Seen her hair, guess you like bleach, I'm gonna make sure that you come clean. Dirt, I know where you sleep, dirt, still got that key. Lipstick stain on your t-shirt, R.I.P. gonna bury you deep in dirt. Bury you deep in dirt. R.I.P. gonna bury you deep in dirt. Promised me wine and roses, but you left me in the weeds. The kind of dirt that you play in don't grow no family trees. These boots ain't got a clean spot on them, since you muddied up the truth. And I heard what you did with her, now I got dirt on you. Dirt all over this town, dirt, you spread it around. Seen her hair, guess you like bleach, I'm gonna make sure that you come clean. Dirt, I know where you sleep, dirt, still got that key. Lipstick stain on your t-shirt, R.I.P. gonna bury you deep in dirt. R.I.P. gonna bury you deep in dirt. R.I.P. gonna bury you deep in dirt.
Nobody knows new country
Like we
know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Without him, when I asked how you been, that's when everything started changing. 'Cause you weren't taking. You sure look good tonight. Something feels different, but it feels right. Did that look last a little too long? Are you really leaning in? Is this really happening? I swear that we were just friends. I swear that we were just friends. Now we locked in a kiss, can't believe what I missed. Just a minute ago, never thought this night would go like this. Half a bottle of wine left to drink, but I kinda wanna close our bar tab and start the rest of our lives right now. Sure look good tonight. Something feels different, but it feels right. Did that look last a little too long? Are you really leaning in? Is this really happening right now? I swear that we were just friends. I swear that we were just friends. Yeah, it's crazy when life transcends and it swings back around like we just met. Yeah, we both been here, known each other for years. You sure look good tonight. Something feels different, but it feels right. Did that look last a little too long? Are you really leaning in? Is this really happening right now? I swear that we were just friends. I swear that we were just friends.
The group is called Two-Way Crossing. The song is called Just Friends, and my good friend Craig Wilson, part of that group right there. That is a fantastic song. They will be playing at the Hilton Garden Inn in Louisville, Kentucky, February the 12th. Go see that show, and my good buddy and Vice President Mr. Don Swartz will be there as well, putting that whole thing together. It's going to be a fantastic show. This next artist is going to be there as well. They call him Pooh Bah on YouTube. His name is Don Miller. This is called You Don't Know Me Until You Need Me on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Well, you don't know me till you need me. Then here you come around, wanting me to save a world already burning to the ground. In desperation you will call me if there's no one left in town, and once again I'll be your bridge to get you back on solid ground. You don't know me till you need me, then you're knocking at my door. My love for you is never ending, so I'll open it once more. When will you realize it's me searching for? Why does it have to be? You don't know me till you need me. You don't know me till you need me. Then you're knocking at my door. My love for you is never ending, so I open it once more. When will you realize it's me you're searching for? Why does it have to be? You don't know me till you need me. Why does it have to be? You don't know me till you need me.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Yeah, I used to be the guy that talked about the guy I've been turning into ever since I met you. But I ain't gonna lie, kinda like this table for two. We
That young gentleman is 15 years old. He is Mason Ramsey. That is called Before I Knew It, and I saw a girl dancing to that song on TikTok. I went and checked him out. I had seen him before, but I didn't remember that song. We got it now on New Music Friday. It just played. Mason Ramsey. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. I will be interviewing the next artist I'm going to play this coming Thursday on a Triple Play Thursday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly. My good friend Kaylin Pace will be joining me live. We're going to play one of her songs right now, What's Right With You, on Today's Country.
In that room, I cried those tears, and I felt the blues. You had your ways of holding me down. Then I got back up, and this is how I feel now. I've been there, I've done that. I've wiped these tears away. I told myself, get up and finally walk away. I'm not alone, someone's been down the same old road. You gotta do, honey, you gotta do what's right for you. Yeah, what's right for you. And now I'm free from that empty place. You dragged my heart around and tore it piece to piece. I moved on further down the road, and I'm not looking back. This is me now you're looking at, 'cause I've been there, I've done that. I've wiped these tears away. I told myself, get up and finally walk away. I'm not alone, someone's been down the same old road. You gotta do, honey, you gotta do what's right for you. Yeah, what's right for you. So if you're in this room and you felt that way, let me tell you that I've been there, I've done that. I wiped these tears away. I've told myself, get up and finally walk away. I'm not alone, someone's been down the same old road. You gotta do, honey, you gotta do, you gotta do, honey, you gotta do what's right for you. What's right for you.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's Country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
It's that tin roof rain on a Sunday morning. It's your grandma's cross around your neck. It's that sunrise glowing through the blinds in the window, the kind that always steal my breath. Why would I ever want to heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. It's like that old dirt road was paved in gold. The pearly gates are our front porch. Loving you makes me believe, even if the good Lord don't let me in, I got a glimpse of what it could have been. So I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Oh, oh, lying next to me. Oh, oh. I don't want to go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. The only proof I'll ever need. Yeah. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Lying next to me.
That is an awesome song that found that gentleman on TikTok as well. He is very popular, though, when I checked him out. Got lots of good music. I love his latest single there, right there, though, called I Don't Want to Go to Heaven. Mr. Nate Smith is who he is. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen. This next artist is a great Canadian artist. I debuted this song last night on Triple Play Thursday. We're going to play it tonight on New Music Friday. His name is Dean Brody. This is called I'd Go to Jail on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I'm a quiet man, I don't say much. I work hard, I drive a truck, I have peaceful hands, I even go to church. But don't get me wrong, I'd go to jail over her. She's just 2 feet tall, looks just like her mom. The most beautiful thing on this green earth. And when she's sleeping on my chest, I know I'm in over my head. 'Cause if anybody really makes her hurt, I can't help myself, I'd go to jail over her. I never thought I'd meet someone who'd be my morning, my joy and setting sun. Well, I know someday boys will call on her. Oh, but they'll all know I'd go to jail over her. 'Cause to me she'll always be 2 feet tall, just like her mom. The most beautiful thing on this green earth. Always daddy's little girl, full of sass and bouncing curls. And if they treat her like I do, no one gets hurt. I can't help myself, I'd go to jail over her. Someday she'll meet your boy, the one you'll sweep her off her feet. And if you're lucky, she'll give you a daughter of your own. And when those little hands reach up, well, welcome 'cause to you she'll always be 2 feet tall, just like her mom, the most beautiful thing on God's green earth. When she's sleeping on your chest, you'll know you're in over your head. No, there's nothing you won't do to love on her. When she laughs, you're gonna laugh. When she falls, you'll help her up. When she's happy, you're gonna smile. When she hurts, yeah, you're gonna hurt. But I promise you this much I swear. Yeah, we'd both go to jail over her. Yeah, we'd both, son, go to jail over her.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
And I'm thinking about where you are. Thinking never got me far. With a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile. So you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on. 'Cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't
Snyder, a great country music duo from the state of Texas that is called I'm Not Alright. Well, I'm doing fantastic. We just passed the halfway point of the show. Another 90 minutes of the best in new country is straight ahead. This next young gentleman has a debut single out, and you got to check it out. It is fantastic. You're going to get to check it out right after I push play. His name is Lawson Bates. This is called The Way I See You on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You'd never be afraid to face the mirror. And you would never pick yourself apart. You'd love everything that you tried on. Feel pretty with a makeup gone. See beautiful instead of broken parts. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. You wonder if you make the world a better place, but you already did that just by waking up. It's the way you love and how you laugh. Give people time that you don't have. Girl, who you are is more than just enough. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell. You'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. If you could look through my eyes, feel through my heart, stand where I'm standing, you'd be crazy about the way you really are. If you could just see you the way that I see you, there's not a thing you would ever change. You'd see an angel, you'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you. Oh, you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you, the way that I see you.
Listen to KICR Indie Country Radio 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, powered by Zeno FM. Download the Zeno app wherever you get your apps and search KICR Indie Country Radio.
She ain't the cup of tea you ought to be sipping. She treats you like you're broke, like you need fixing. You ain't getting nothing back for all that you're giving. If you're good with who you're kissing, say la vie. But I can show you what you're missing. Yeah, boy, I can be the whiskey in your soda, the lime to your Corona, shotgun in your Tacoma, the Audrey to your Hank. She's got a little style, smile, but believe me, honey, good as money in the bank. I'm everything she is and everything she ain't. She sees diamonds, but I'm seeing is and everything she ain't. She's all wrong for you. I'm just the girl next door. You know it's right as rain. The whiskey in your soda, the lime to your Corona, shotgun in your Tacoma, the Audrey to your Hank. She's got a little style and a Hollywood smile, but believe me, honey, good as money in the bank. I'm everything she is and everything she ain't. Yeah, I'm everything she is and everything she ain't.
Her name is Haley Witters, Witters. Haley Witters, that is called Everything She Ain't. How's the music on New Music Friday? Boy, isn't it good? We've got it going on tonight. Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, we do have it going on. We just became members of the Roots Music Report. And what we're going to do is we're going to send our playlist over to them every week after the show is through, and they're going to chart these folks that you're hearing tonight on the Roots Music Report. So you can find the link to that on our website now, right there on the homepage under the Branson weather forecast at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. This next artist I had a great radio interview with a couple of months ago. Her name is Elisa Trahan. This is called Ain't Never Going Back on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
It's been a long time coming on a hard and winding road. Ain't carrying nothing but the heaviest load. Now there's no returning to the way it was before. Engine still burning, pedal to the floor. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Didn't keep it all together just to let it fall apart. Didn't get here just to turn around. Didn't climb this mountain just to let them take us down. Didn't save nothing for the ride back, 'cause we ain't ever going back. No, we ain't ever going back. We knew it wouldn't be easy. Found out it isn't fair. Well, they must be dreaming if they're thinking we're scared. All things being equal, whether it's right or wrong, we'll be moving that needle. So bring it on. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Didn't keep it all together just to let it fall apart. Didn't get here just to turn around. Didn't climb this mountain just to let them take us down. Didn't save nothing for the ride back, 'cause we ain't ever going back. No, we ain't ever going back. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Didn't keep it all together just to let it fall apart. Didn't get here just to turn around. Didn't climb this mountain just to let them take us down. Didn't save nothing for the ride back, 'cause we ain't ever going back. No, we ain't ever going back. No, we ain't ever going back. No, we ain't ever going back.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
start twirling your hair, the way you shimmy out them shoes as you head for the stairs. And I can't stop watching as you walk down the hall. I know you're thinking what I'm thinking, is that black dress fall. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. When you say you want me, I won't put up a fight. Girl, I could stay here in the covers for the rest of the night. So let me lay you down and just get lost in your touch. When your body's on my body, I don't wanna run. No, I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. Oh, I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna take my time and wrap you up in love.
He is our good friend Darren Morris from the Darren Morris Band. He is from Gilmer, Texas, and that is called Wrap You Up in Love. Well, we hope you love what we're wrapping up tonight in the music world, new indie country music, and we hope you're enjoying the show so far. We've got a little over an hour to go, so more of the best in new country is straight ahead. This next artist is the nephew of John Michael Montgomery and Eddie Montgomery from Montgomery Gentry. His name is Dylan Carmichael. This is called Hot Beer on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a new music Friday.
Girl, I knew it was a matter of time before you got dawned up, pulled into my drive and apologized 'cause the other night you went crazy. You said you're just here to collect your stuff. Now you're crying and you're talking about making up like you wanna come back. Let me think about that now, baby. Well, I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane, or go hunting with an empty gun and see a once in a lifetime deer, or work a Saturday just for fun and come home and drink a hot beer. I'm sorry if it sounds kinda overboard, but you cheated and you lied and you wrecked my Ford, so you might as well stay there on the porch now, honey. If you wanna know the odds of another try, they're about the same as a tractor flying. Quit your laughing, girl. I
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
I heard a story from the Bible when I was just a little girl, about a broken-hearted woman who met the Savior of the world. Thought it was just another story, one that the preacher man would read. But as I'm sitting here at home, drinking red wine all alone, I think that woman might be me. 'Cause tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. I guess maybe that's why grace is so amazing. Staring at that empty bottle, I swear I caught a glimpse of him. He met me right there at the bottom and turned that wine to living water and taught me how to love again. Yeah, tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. I guess maybe that's why grace is so amazing. It's no longer just a story when I read it, 'cause I've seen him for myself and I believe it. 'Cause tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. I guess maybe that's why grace is so amazing. Just like the story from the Bible I heard when I was just a girl. I'm the broken-hearted woman who met the Savior of the world.
Her name is Olivia Lane. That is called Woman at the Well. Well, my name is Tim Kelly, and we're having a great time in our interactive chat room on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Right now, we're comparing Corningware. That's what we got going on right now. Don't ask me why, but just got to check it out, folks. KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. This next song comes to us from Queensland, Australia. They are the group Lynchburg. This is called I Love This Rodeo on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best, spurring them right out of the chute.
There's a go-round in the morning, and I'll be going out in style. Fix these bumps and bruises, and I'll rest up for a while. The road goes on forever, but it's getting shorter now. Got one chance to be a hero, 'cause tomorrow's my hometown. Out of all the young and crazy fools who hit the road back then, I'm the only fool still standing, and I'm running low on friends. I guess it's time to draw the line and spin. But the fire that always drove me, I won't get that back again. Out of all the young and crazy fools who hit the road back then, I'm the only fool still standing, and I'm running low on friends. I guess it's time to draw the line and let this circus go. But God, I know I love this rodeo. God, I know I love this rodeo.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Baby, got a bad case of the Mondays. The weekend's gone and I can't wait for it to start again. I need to fast forward through this working week, a little letting loose and a lot of you and me. I gotta get to you, 'cause you give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl, give me that Friday feeling. The smile on your face, everything you do, girl, is washing away the rest of my week. Knowing that you're mine is the only reason that I need to have a good time. Feeling right all night, the weekend's far from Monday. When I'm with you, I ain't gotta wait. 'Cause you give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling all week long. Baby, running with you is like freedom. Wide open air, I can see it. When you come around, I know a far off place where we can go all night with a little moonlight glow. Yeah, you take me there, 'cause you give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl, give me that Friday feeling. The smile on your face, everything you do, girl, is washing away the rest of my week. Knowing that you're mine is the only reason that I need to have a good time. Feeling right all night, the weekend's far from Monday. When I'm with you, I ain't gotta wait. 'Cause you give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling all week long. That Friday feeling, give me that Friday feeling, girl, give me that Friday feeling. The smile on your face, everything you do, girl, is washing away the rest of my week. Knowing that you're mine is the only reason that I need to have a good time. Feeling right all night, the weekend's far from Monday. When I'm with you, I ain't gotta wait. 'Cause you give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling. You give me that Friday feeling. Give me that Friday feeling, girl. Give me that Friday feeling all week long.
We'll give it all week long, and we're getting you ready for the weekend as well. My good buddy, Mr. Blaine Howard, originally from Hot Springs, Arkansas, now making music just like that in Nashville, Tennessee. Giving you that Friday feeling. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. Hour number 3. Did I say 2? It's hour number 3 getting ready to kick off right now. We're glad you're still here and still loving the best in new country music, no doubt. Mr. Tyler Braden is up next. This is called Love is a Dead End Road on KICR, Indie Country Radio on New Music Friday.
Thought it was finding someone that was just like me, wanting college football up on the big screen every Saturday all through fall. But no, love is a dead end road. Thought it meant she'd pick a guitar, shoot pool with the boys in a smoky old bar room and throw 'em back without a second thought. But love is a dead end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather around to see little bare feet take the very first step. Talk about it over and over again, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, where you got her hand on the hold. Love is a dead end road. Thought I had it all planned out, who she'd be, where we'd be now, one right, wrong turn. As it turns out, this old boy found that love is a dead end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to see her high school love take my little girl's hand. White dress, wedding bells, and daddy's last dance, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, where you got her hand to hold. Love is a dead end road on the outskirts of our hometown, where the blacktop turns into gravel drive sounds. Pines line the river all the way to our house, where family and friends, they all gather round to tell daddy goodbye just one more time. Tears shed for one hell of a life, where you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought. Oh, you thank God it didn't turn out how you thought, where you got her hand to hold. Love is a dead end road. Love is a dead end road.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
They say it's over when it's over, and you got nothing left to give. Time to start living for tomorrow, instead of living just to live. When he no longer makes you happy, can't keep that smile upon your face. He used to fill your world with wonder, but now you wonder what you say. It's hard for you, it's even harder for me, when I look at myself and all we used to be. Can't hold on when I know we're falling apart. Hope you'll understand and I hope you'll see. No, you don't wanna hear it's not you, it's me. It's time to stop, there's no good place to start. I
like the hurt will never end. But I know we'll find something more. It's hard for you, it's even harder for me. When I look at myself and all we used to be, can't hold on when I know we're falling apart. Hope you'll understand and I hope you'll see. No, you don't wanna hear, it's not you, it's me. It's time to stop, there's no good place to start. So how do you find the words to break a heart? It's hard for you, it's even harder for me. When I look at myself and all we used to be, can't hold on when I know we're falling apart. Hope you'll understand, yes, I hope you'll see. No, you don't wanna hear, it's not you, it's me. It's time to stop, there's no good place to start. Oh, how do you find the words? No, I can't find the words. How do we find the words to break a heart?
Her name is Molly Lovett. She is from St. Louis, Missouri, just east of Branson, where I'm broadcasting live right now. We'll send that out to Kelsey Parker, who is hanging out with us, as usual, in our live chat room on the website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. What a great song by Molly Lovett. This next artist is from a little further north than St. Louis. He is from across the border in Canada. His name is Jason Blaine. This is called Countryside. We love it on the new Countryside, on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a New Music Friday.
You'll know her when you see her. She'll be the one in the scuffed up boots, old ball cap, ponytail through the back, grooving to a Garth Brooks tune. Her first car was a truck. She ain't afraid to sling it in the mud. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night, with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. Meet her friends out and get a little out. Round about Friday night, might shotgun a couple cool ones out where the stars shine bright. Favorite blue jeans frayed and torn, out there with the crickets and the cattle and the corn. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Ooh, 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 you can blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night, with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside. It's late, that look in her eyes says you wanna get lost, take a little ride. Ain't no telling what we might find. She scoots over and the dashboard lights shows a little more of that countryside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 that's the thing about my baby. Blame it on her raising. She get a little unwound on a Friday night, with the coke and the crown, the moon and the shine. Lord, I love how she ain't shy, showing off her countryside.
Take a Mouse at on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Hey, 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 I wanna love you. Hey, I wanna hug you. I wanna tease you. Hey, I wanna squeeze you. So come on back to me. Hey, I've been thinking what I've been missing. I've been thinking, ooh, you've been kissing. So come on back to me. Well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, hey, I wanna kiss you. Hey, 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 and I wanna squeeze you. Hey, 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 I've been thinking. Hey, hey. Well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Hey, 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 hey.
That is the latest single from Jonathan Lynn. It is called Come Back to Me. And I'll tell you what, you guys never left. That I appreciate. We thank you for hanging in for the whole show. Music just as good in hour number 3, isn't it? That is a great song right there. That'll get you up and moving on this Friday night. Well, we're going to bring you back down just a little bit. This next artist performed this song a few months ago on the Grand Ole Opry, a song she wrote about the passing of her mother. It is the great Brandy Clark, and this is called Remember Me Beautiful on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio.
I thought that a woman would live forever. I guess I grew up, but I swear she never grew old. Sometimes I put on a favorite sweater when I'm all alone and the world feels cold. She'd say you should have known me when I was 20, when life was a long road ahead with no end. I was a fast car riding pretty, but I had a ball and I'd do it all again. Remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what it was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. Don't think I ever heard her talk about dying. She was just too busy living every day. When I want to call her up and I can't stop crying. If heaven had face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. Told her she could go if she was ready, and I promised her that we'd all be okay. She needed me, so I was strong and steady. I leaned in close and I hope she heard me say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love.
New country sounds like this.
I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly.
And this.
Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the store.
And this.
Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Tired of the hustle, fed up with the game. People all cutthroat, fighting for the same old thing. Who can burn who and make the loudest noise? Yeah, all keeping with the Joneses. Guess I'm just a good old boy. Call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you do you. Treat 'em like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears, hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. Everybody knows your business. Everybody knows your name. Who's cheating who and who's to blame? It's a little bit of hunger, whole lot of chase. It's where you find humble. It's where leather meets lace. Call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with the you do you. Treat 'em like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears, hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. But I'll take a small town on a 2
name is Mike Morse. That is called Small Town on a 2-lane. And you got to tune in March the 24th. We will be interviewing him live. 7 p.m. Central Time. We hit the airwaves. And Mike will call in at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. The best in new country, ladies and gentlemen, lives right here. Shelly's in our chat room. She goes, "Who is this?" while that song is playing. It is New Music Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We have the best in new country music right here. How about this next gentleman from the state of Texas? This will get you going on the dance floor on a Friday night. His name is John Wolf. The song is called Boots on the Dance Floor. On today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
We're all wake up, shake it off, coffee strong, and hit the road. We're all racetrack, nothing but fast songs on the radio. It's a skyline changing, dirt road paving, damn sure better lock your door. We're a 40-hour grind, not counting overtime, but Friday night on the back porch, we're boots on a dance floor, birds on a wire, red on a barn door, ring on fire, cloud in a blue sky, rolling along, all free and easy, just like a song. In a world full of running and chasing down money, yeah, me and you were moving at our own pace, honey, like curves on an old Ford, like boots on a dance floor. About the time the sun's setting, we'll be getting where we want to be. You got a plan, got your hands in the back pockets of my jeans. We got the full moon setting low, country gold radio coming through the window screen. And when we find our feet, we don't miss a beat. That's the thing about you and me. We're boots on a dance floor, birds on a wire, red on a barn door, ring on fire, cloud in a blue sky, rolling along, all free and easy, just like a song. In a world full of running and chasing down money, yeah, me and you were moving at our own pace, honey, like curves on an old Ford, like boots on a dance floor. On a dance floor, birds on a wire, red on a barn door, ring on fire, cloud in a blue sky, rolling along, all free and easy, just like a song. In a world full of running and chasing down money, yeah, me and you were moving at our own pace, honey, like curves on an old Ford, like boots on a dance floor. You and me were like boots on a dance floor. Yeah, we're like red on a barn door. You and me were like curves on an old Ford. Yeah, we're like boots on a dance floor.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs. There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New country. New count
you got a floorboard that needs 2 feet, a voice is calling shotgun, a hand right there to reach across the center console and hold on to your knee. Well, I know a girl. If you got a stretch of beach somewhere in Carolina that needs pink painted toes on a towel I'll bathe beside you while the whole world in the sunset all goes flying by you. I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you got a house at the end of some street full of crazy family who needs someone to meet, so your mom can tell her friends, oh, you love her, she's so sweet. I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a If you got a good guy that still needs a kiss, if you got a heart that needs someone to miss, I know a girl who's asleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around you. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you're looking for forever, no girl. Ain't nobody knows you better. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. Hey, I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl.
Her name is Marin Taylor, and that is called I Know a Girl. Well, I know several girls that can sing like that. Here's another one, our good friend Dusty Lee from Nashville, Tennessee. This is called 99 Halos on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me. 99 halos couldn't take you away, and 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories, and they'll stay with me. 99 halos couldn't take you away.
new country. Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon door swinging drunks. We ain't all rough-cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stressing, you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're right into the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert, climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest acid on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're right into the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand and let's get back up on that horse. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. Dancing in the stress and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running. We're right into the storm. Your strength when you feel weak. Come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
His name is Brandon Davis. That's what Cowboys are for. And that cowboy is going to be touring with Tim McGraw this summer. He's going to be the opening act along with Alexandra Kay. That's going to be a fantastic tour this year. And Brandon Davis has a lot of good stuff going on in his career. His first full-length album comes out on Valentine's Day, February the 14th. It will be entitled Hearts Don't Rust. We'll have a lot of cuts from that to play on the radio as soon as it comes out. So be watching for that as well. Mr. Brandon Davis. Mr. Cody Hibbert is up next. This is called Just for the Record. From Cody Hibbert on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on New Music Friday.
Just for the record, the reason you ain't heard from me is I've been trying to find the right words, and it ain't been easy. Just for the record, I know it's long overdue, but I gotta get this off my chest the only way I know how to. Yeah, girl, this one's for you. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record.
take back one kiss. I wouldn't change one thing about you, wouldn't undo one thing we did. I know all that don't matter now. You got your life all figured out, and I'm just out here on the road with a bottle of Jack and a guitar, singing to no one. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd, some songs you put on a back road mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. So I don't forget about your blue eyes and how it feels to live with my regrets. Some songs are meant for a midnight drive, some songs are meant for a country crowd, some songs you put on a back road mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Yeah, yeah, just for the record.
New country sounds like this.
I know a girl who loses sleep about you. No girl can hardly breathe around you.
And this.
Come on over, let's start over a beer.
And this.
At the barber shop, oh, at the barber shop, oh.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
You might have said it first, beat me to the punch, boy. 3 little words that sum up the way you look at me, babe. Saying it right now hits a little deeper just when I think I can. I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I'll mean when I say I love you more. I look into your eyes and my heart starts dancing. Even when we fight, I can't stay mad, 'cause you make me laugh. And to this day it's nothing different. Not that it's a competition, but I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I mean when I say I love you more.
son of country music fantastic. Her name is Avery Anna. That is a great song called I Love You More. Keep listening to this radio station and I'll love you more as well. Let's play another great woman in country music right now. Her name is Jenna Paulette. This is called Country in the Girl on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. You either grew up like we did or you didn't. You don't teach a whippoorwill to sing. Take her way out and do some nitty gritty fishing, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Oh no, yeah, I bet she drinks her beer from a glass. I bet you when you get a dip she gets mad. And when she don't know all the words to friends in low places, boy, you gon' be wanting me back. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, tell her go round up the cattle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. Country in the girl.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Coffee in the morning and those fresh cotton sheets. I'll make sure it's warm, girl, but we don't need no more heat. 'Cause we can make our own steam. And I'll crack the windows if that's what you like. Or just say the word and I'll draw those lines and show you off to the outside. Yeah, I know that this sounds crazy, but I don't care if the whole world sees. 'Cause I just wanna slow dance to some old record, made that type of romance that we'll remember. It ain't about the shiny things or the fancy cars. All we need is you and me, right where we are. Baby, we'll just slow dance. held upon. Or maybe some Whitney, 'cause it's the greatest love upon. You got me bouncing, won't you? We'll turn the lights down low and turn on the fireplace. Love to see that glow shining brightly off your face. Girl, I can't hardly wait. Yeah, I know that this sounds crazy, but I don't care if the whole world changes, 'cause I just wanna slow dance to some old record. Made that type of romance that we'll remember. It ain't about the shiny things or the fancy cars. All we need is you and me, right where we are, baby. We'll just slow dance. We don't get many chances, so baby, let's take it. Time's on our side, so we better not waste it. Drown out a world that is nothing but jaded and move from side to side. And baby, we'll just slow dance. Yeah. Well, baby, we'll just slow dance to some more record and made that type of romance that we'll remember. It ain't about the shiny things or the fancy cars. All we need is you and me, right where we are, baby. We'll just slow dance. Yeah.
That is our good friend Dustin Chapman, and that is called Slow Dance. What a fantastic voice he has. Absolutely love it. Well, I have loved every minute of tonight's show, and thank you guys for tuning in. We sure do appreciate it. I've had a great time tonight. I hope you have too. I want to thank Sophia Claire for being with me on tonight's program. Go check her out on social media. She is fantastic. Tuesday night, I will be live this Tuesday night on a 2 for Tuesday edition of Today's Country with Tim Kelly. I'll be interviewing Stephen Cade. It will be our second interview, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Kaylin Pace will be here next week on a Triple Play Thursday, and Ariella Aspen will be here Friday night. So 3 shows next week, and we might throw in a classic country one as well. We'll let you know. We'll keep you posted. Like us on Facebook at KICR Indie Country Radio. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook as well, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Have a great night and a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye now.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt rock and roll.